welcome to this Renxiems gaming stream with me, Renxiems. We will play today the beautiful building game Surviving Mars. As we did many times before, and today the series will end. I decided because we reached our goal to get the trophy I wanted to have, and basically our last goal today is to finish the story, if we can do that in time, and to rebuild our colony. Why am I saying rebuilding our colony? The problem is, last time in the stream I did a little mistake which had enormous impact on the colony, and many people, many colonists died, and it's called the pipe incident, or the pipe calamity. So what happened? What did happen was that I had a water problem because my water source was drained, and have a little bit problem with the headset, but now everything's fine. So my water source drained, and while I was getting a new water source, I didn't see that one of the pipes was destroyed when I destroyed the useless water extractor, and so I produced a lot of water, but it never got to the places where it should be. So over a long time, over 100 colonists died because I couldn't find the error in the system. But then we could save the colony and we ended the stream. And today we will continue from this point on, and we want to make the colony prosper again. We want to make it self-independent again. We basically want to rebuild it, not by building new stuff, but by getting all the resources back. And as you're seeing, I'm taking all the colonies and all the faculties, all the buildings, and I made some notes. So basically we're playing our own little story as well. So after the pipe calamity, the colonists get a new hope. They heard of a really old Chinese prophecy, since it's the Chinese settlement, which said that one commander shall come and rescue the world. Little did they know that the world in this prophecy didn't mean the Earth, but the red planet. And so the commander Renxiems, which is me, is coming back to save the colony. And we call this project Phoenix, the rebirth of a colony. And so we also talked about the title of our stream today. Things I already did. I sent for colonists because that's what we need most now, since 100 people died. This shows in the economy, this shows in the employment, this shows in the industries. We need new colonists. I did close one or two unnecessary faculties, like the art store, because they just consume polymers, but we really need a lot of polymers now. I sent the transporters to collect metal, so I don't have to do this in the stream. And I prepared a few things for the research board and send a few research stages. Alright, so what are we going to do in the stream today? We are going to make the colony prosper again and try to go further into the story of the game, which I neglected a little bit because I didn't know that you have to build actively stuff to go further in the story. But now I know, and I will try to do this in the stream. The thing is, I want to close the series because I want to start with new streams, and I already finished my initial challenge, which would have been to have 200 colonists before day 100, and then to be independent with the colony, which I successfully did. And then I made a big mistake. Of course, I could have gone back to a former save, but we at Renxiems Gaming don't play for beauty gaming. We play the ugly gaming reality. So even the big mistakes that don't bring us to give up, we will continue to play. So I started the timeline. The new supply rocket should be here in a few minutes, and our drones should be able to repair all the stuff. I have one polymer factory. Everyone is working really hard, and I was wondering if I have even another water factory, polymer factory, but okay, that's the reason. This thing is broken too. What does it need? Machine parts. So what's the problem? They are producing the machine parts, but there are not so many people around. Let's see, apartments. I have to find things where I can subtract the workers to put them to the places we really need them. So it will be a lot of work, tough work, but we will have fun. I wrote in the tags for this stream that backseat gaming is allowed, so you can give me tips, you can talk to me and tell me your thoughts, what I could do better, what you would do in this situation. I'm fairly optimistic that we will make it somehow, because we have a lot of metal. We have actually all the resources we need. Even the rare metals are no problem at the moment. I'm just speeding up so that the rocket will come sooner, because we really need a rocket. We need a boost of supplies. Alright, the polymers are working. Oh, so what does this need? Why? Okay, 1 second please. Why isn't it going to be repaired? because this is kind of big deal, my friends. Please repair that thing. Huh. Can I somehow force them to do it? Because we have the electronics. Where the heck are the electronics? And that could be the problem here. That could be the problem, that we have the electronics which are here. Oh no. Well, alright, we have to wait for the rocket, which will still take a lot of time. How are we going to do this? Okay, I have to wait for at least one transporter to come back here, and then we can repair all the other stuff.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Alright. Then we of course send an explorer there. Go and explore it. I'm not sure why you are not exploring this part, because I'm pretty sure in the last stream I did tell them to do that. Okay. You're exactly the one I need right now. You are part of the Phoenix legacy. Alright. Go here. Load about 5 electronics. And then yeah, just do that for a second, and then I'll get him back. Oh! The first rocket arrived. Which is a big pleasure. Okay. Finally. So, we could repair it. So our dear drones can work. I have to see if I can construct another drone, but I have to see what they cost actually. Consumption.
Anomaly analyzed.
I'm not sure what they cost. You know what, I can't build it anyway because they're full. Okay, next one. Where do we let it land? I mean, here are... Okay, there's also people missing. So we're going to let them land here. So that was our biggest problem. Resources of products. So we needed a lot of products like machine parts and electronics, and we needed the manpower to create them, the colonists. And now we got colonists back. They will work. And actually we have even more buildings that seem not to work. Okay, I see the wind turbines, but I know why. That's fine.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
Yeah, you can depart. We don't have hard feelings for you. If you need to go, if you need to go, then it is like that. So we have more colonists now. But is it enough? Not yet. So we send for the next passenger rocket. And since we're not picky anymore, we can't be picky. We take everyone. So, alright, the polymer stuff is going great. That's important for the wind turbines.
There are Earthsick colonists.
How much does it cost? Well, we try to do it for all wind turbines. So, new colonists have arrived, I know about that. And 2 Earthsick colonists. But I think that's a problem that will solve itself as soon as we have enough people here. So Renxiems, the commander, is saying we need more people. The bravery and the story of the Chinese colony did impress the people on Earth, and they know that their little brother needs help. Their sisters and brethren on Mars need their help. So new brave colonists shall arrive. Yeah, I know that you have a really big load to take on, but I can't afford to build a new one yet. Not yet, but the time will come. Okay, here seems to be everything fine. I used the polymers to improve all the wind turbines. They will need some time to recover because they take a lot of time. But that's But that's the reason why I have some research going on which will improve the drones. Okay, this is looking far better than before. I'm really happy about that. Everything seems to go our way. And maybe, just maybe, our colony will shine in a golden prosperity even more than ever before. Seems like we have a problem here. What do they need? Metal parts? Okay, what is the problem with the metal parts? Why aren't we producing enough metal parts? So they are producing, and they have the stored things. So we will... I can't improve it, can I? But maybe I can improve it with that. I need them to be more productive. Alright, let's check out how much the shuttle hub costs me. Oh, I really can't afford it right now. No, that's really not a good thing to do now. Which is really sad. I know that it would be a big help if I would have more of the flying shuttles. Alright, and you bring it to the mother base, to the mother colony. You'll bring it here. All. Not load, unload. Where's that car? We're not going to load it, you're going to unload it. All right. So it's an interesting part of this colony now that actually we have the potential of enough resources, but we don't have enough people to work on them, to manufacture the products. I sincerely hope we have to get this thing working again as soon as possible. It already has the highest priority. But for some reason I'm not producing the bomb. Alright, let's read that. An unbelievable amount of uncounted funds has suddenly appeared in our accounts but are currently kept frozen. This comes shortly after we received the following cryptic message. Seth requires permission to test the bomb at a safe distance from your Martian colony. These funds should cover inconvenience. Does Seth have permission? The colony can use the additional funding. Answer yes. Follow the message and identify the sender. Do it now. Well, we do need the money. Oh, let's see. Damn it, I shouldn't have... I should have trusted my instincts. I'm just taking the funds. I'm so angry right now. Oh, I'm so angry. I was too curious. I'm gritting my teeth now. So angry I am. Oh man. Well, we will do it without the... We will do it without the funds. Although it would have helped a lot. Okay, the wrong place to put the rocket, but it's okay. It's just fine. Damn it, even the metal is... So we are really in a little mess here. But nobody said it's going to be easy.
New colonists have arrived.
And
Sector scanned.
And how many will leave us? That's a question. Seems like no one wants to leave us. That's good. This should be about fine. So they are occupied now. What I am wondering about right now is why perfect. Now everything's a little bit better. It's not perfect yet, but we're coming there. We're getting there. Are you telling me that you need houses? Well, you probably are in the wrong place anyway, my friends. Which is a little bit my fault. But you can get another house. I'll give you one. since I want you to be happy. How are we going to do this? Is this the better option? I'm not sure. But if we have something more than enough, then it's concrete. Okay, go back to Mother Earth. We can't yet afford okay, we have enough colonists here as well. So how many colonists do we have? Almost 200. Okay, the rest will be done by the children in time. On the other hand, let's check out the domes, the Chinese garden. Oh, 50!
Funding received.
Why did I receive fundings? There must have slipped a few resources. So there is a rumor that I apparently have not enough energy, that I apparently don't have enough energy. That's a good joke, I'd say. -4 water. Wait. And why? What's the problem? Alright, power. Even without all the upgrading I'm doing. Well, this is bad. How much fuel do we have? More than enough, I'd say. So let's switch him off for the night. I know it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Oh, come on. I knew there was something else that would kick me in the butt. And you will get also priority. What else is the problem? What? Where the heck is this energy shortage coming from? Let's at least give the domes priority access to the electricity. Man, that's annoying. But alright. I can deal with that. I surely can. No, something like this. More something like this. It's not the best place to have them here. Alright. We have enough metal so that I can build a few things. But I really do wonder why in the world we do not have enough energy. But I guess this is going to change now. We even closed a lot of faculties, and still, I mean, how many buildings are actually not working? None of them are electronics, which is really strange. Let me check that. We have almost none
There
stored
are Earthsick colonists.
electricity. And we did upgrade a lot of wind turbines. So with that, I actually should have more than enough. Stuff like that. The problem is that I really need to build another polymer factory, or at least buy some polymer. Okay, this should buy me some time. Well, nobody said that being a phoenix would be easy. Okay, this will take some time before it rains. Okay, we can ignore the Earthsick colonists because we have enough colonists for the moment. Do we? That's the question. Okay, we upgraded this one. And we actually should upgrade this one, which also is upgraded. Well done. And then we should check out the factories and try to upgrade them. And if we did this, then we did most of the important things. I wonder. That sounds good. Because we need the machine parts. And we also need electronics, which is in the new colony. Exactly here. Alright, this should work out. Now let's see for the polymer factory. Okay, they're working at their hardest. Let's give them a rest for a few minutes and then we will upgrade these things as well. So basically all the stuff we did until now is to upgrade everything and to find a way oh, alright, night is coming back again. I hope it will be better than the last one. I have a few batteries here. But they're almost drained. This is working again. I sincerely hope that we come through the night. Stored power? Wow, that's a lot of stored power. Alright, we recovered. Our energy demand recovered. That's really good. At this point I even am saying we should save it. wonderful. This is just wonderful. Alright, give me a moment. Good. So, rocket to come down. And we will I think we still need a few colonists, but on the other hand, I think breeding them will be more than enough. So what's his deal? I see he needs workers, I guess.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, an anomaly. That's nice. So my sweeties, go there and scan the anomaly. Actually don't know what happened with the other one. Let's see the research board. Okay, this will take some time, but it will be worth it. Yes, they will have improved comfort after that, and that's the best thing you can hope for. Right, working. Oh, close. All we need was the was the energy. So we will do two things. Build more of those guys. And we will I guess we will build more batteries as well. I think we are at the point where I can build another polymer factory, and I think I will build it exactly here. Let's see how expensive it is. Can I build that? For the moment, yes. Alright, let's give him a pipe.
Breakthrough discovered.
Okay, please let it be something good. Whoa! This is a cool thing. But the other things are more important. Okay, new rocket coming down, which means new resources. And we will build the new drone hub will be built.
Colonists are departing.
Have a nice trip. We should. Yeah, we should build it here. I mean, I think maybe I will pay dearly for that. Okay, what does it need? Concrete, 15 polymers, and 10 electronics. It'll be fine. So let's see what our little new polymer factory is doing. Send it away. Where did I build it? I did build it here. We need all the shifts possible. And we need new colonists. Can we improve that? Not yet, but late. Oh no, we can improve it immediately actually. We shall do exactly that. Because polymers are one of the most important products. Well, they are all important. Even concrete.
A colonist has died.
And why? Suicide. All right. That's terrible. That's simply terrible. That's certainly not good for our legacy. I'm joking. Yeah, not a good thing. Not at all. Okay, soon my new shuttle hub will work. Just have to look for the fuel because we're getting a fuel problem. But on the other hand, we are producing fuel. Yes, we know that. Okay, now everything looks a little bit more friendly, doesn't it? But that's not an advice to ignore all of our problems. Oh, I did.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know that the polymers are low. But now that we changed the settings and upgraded everything, now it will be fine. Or will it?
Sector scanned.
Seven buildings not working. And why? Okay, this has to be repaired. So the polymer is going to be our problem, a little bit problem child. Let's use a little bit the
Received.
abundancy of metal so that we can at least have enough energy. And we received a little bit of money. That's good. Okay, we don't need the colonists there, we need them here. This time it's the right thing to do to send them there. I hope they're working into the night.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
All right.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yes, I know. But Earthsick colonists is the least of our problems now. Our biggest problem is, and probably will always be, the polymers. And we didn't even start with the story yet. But our colony is coming closer and closer to prosperity again. Let me check. What the auto-saving, what the mission profile is. Maybe I can get 1 or 2 bonuses. Right, 2 more. We need 2 more domes. And about 300 colonists on Mars. That would be the good thing. That would be really good. But we're getting there. We're really getting there. hope they will give them the resources soon, because we really need it. And they're producing like a lot. Oh, so that's a problem. Are they both priority? Yes, they are. The first one is at least. Second isn't. Let's give him a new home.
Research complete.
Finally. Can't even remember what the research was. Ah, yes, I remember. Everyone will be more happy in the domes now. And this will bring us quite some cash. Alright, and I think we can manage to get one last passenger rocket.
Colonists are departing.
It's fine. Maybe they are tourists. That would be really good.
Resources are low.
Yeah, but it hasn't been ever be better than now. It's quite a lot of polymer. I hope they will finally finish this project, and if they do, it will be a game changer. Yes, give them the polymer. Well done. You're not that important, actually. Oh, come on. Does everything cost? Okay, we have a lot of this stuff. I can at least improve the production. And I think now we can even let them work at night. We need them to be, because Sanity breakdown, Rain Man. After a hard mental trauma caused by a sanity breakdown, a colonist has suffered a complete change of personality. Celeste Jetson has developed a rare condition known as Savant syndrome. Little is known about its mechanisms in nature. In the current state, Celeste Jetson shows an incredible talent for calculation. Sadly, this ability is dormant and it would require significant effort to be unlocked and put to work. Oh, I knew it. The health of the Savant colonist has deteriorated due to the hard work on complex three-dimensional equations and other tedious tasks. Affected colonist Celeste has gained the chronic condition. But at least we get a lot of research points. What? We have thieves, petty thieves in our colony. You shall pay for that.
Funding received.
Well, it does need fuel to work, doesn't it? But now that they work, all right. This is going well. All well enough.
Colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
There are a lot of things. What? I did close this. Actually, I did close all the art stores. What's the research doing? Working hard, but not coming close to good solutions. Let's check out the new polymer. Okay, completely full. That's really good to see. So they're working hard on the polymers. You don't want to tell me that I have to build another fuel factory. That would be terrible. Fuel production, fuel consumption. I should have known it. I should pretty much have known it. Even with upgrading this stupid thing. Alright. Let's put it exactly here. Now I really have to be careful with all my resources. There's only so much water to be produced. So let's see, 52 and 72 possible homes. So I have indeed a lot of colonists, but it seems like I don't have enough to fit the holds.
Sector scanned.
Nursery. So let's see if there are actually right 70 conform. And how much conform does it have? Not that much, does it? I have just the idea. Ah, that's sweet. Didn't know that. But now I know. With that little, I can boost the comfort in the dome. And we will give them, to make them happy, they will get a
Funding received.
a space bar. Okay. Just to lessen the pressure on the resources we have. We will send another rocket, and since there's still problems with colonists, I mean, it's better than before. It really is. Let's see. The production of polymers is about 12, and we need 4 for maintenance. Alright, tell us where. Maybe I can see it on the bigger scale. Nope. What I can see is another good thing. A lot of metal. Yep. That's really good. Things are working out for us. Alright, let's see the research. Okay, it won't take too long. Oh, come on! For the love of the prophecy. Wait a minute. 11? Earthsick colonists. Can you tell me why they are super sick. It's enough if you tell me about one. Due to low comfort. That's interesting. And completely not true. And what is really angering me is that the resources are low again, and if this is true, everything should be fine. So I don't know why they don't go there and repair that stuff. Why in the name? They don't have any metal, probably. Yep, you will go here and get all this stuff. And bring it back. Would be best if you would bring it like here. Alright, the fuel seems to be fine.
Colonists are departing.
Let's check on the comfort again. I really can't grasp it.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
I really can't understand why they are having such a big problem with the colony.
Funding received.
So let's see how much. It's at least 16, so maybe I can at least restart this art store.
Breakthrough discovered.
Rapid sleep breakthrough. That's actually really helpful as well. But I do have priorities. I'm getting the feeling that I can't stop the series right now. Seems like there's still so much to do to properly finish the series. Would only be fair. To you and the colony. Why won't anyone work there? Do we need even more colonists? I mean, yes, we can. Order more colonists. Okay, this is definitely one of the most important ones. Hello, welcome to the stream. As you may have read in Twitter, we try to rebuild this beautiful colony. We had big problems and we solved most of them today. We had a big problem with polymers, but as you can see, you're hearing an electrical hum on my mic. Alright, give me a second. Alright, is it better now? The same. Alright. So, I tried everything I could now, sideward. I hope it's better now. Back again. Right, then it's the quality of my mic. It's not the best one, but it's fine. Maybe sooner or later I can change that, but I'm not sure. But I'm working on that. Alright, definitely the mic. Alright. That's too bad. But anyway, thank you for telling me. You know what? I will watch the stream later and see if it's the same hum like always, or if it's a different one. If it's a different one, then I definitely have to check some things if I can change it or improve it at least. Alright, as I was saying, our colony really had big losses last time because I made a huge mistake and I did oversee a little pipe which was essential for the water, and without water they all died because of no oxygen and because of no water. But we fixed that problem last time, and today we had to fix the resource problems. So for me as streamer it's interesting. Yes, that's exactly the same colony, yes. We're still at that colony. And we were really lucky that we got the challenge right with the trophy, and we had the trophy, and we had more than 200, actually we were close to 300 colonists, and then I made this stupid mistake and many people died. But as you can see, we are recovering, and I think I told you last time that I'm making a series, and it's coming to an end now. Not today, because I figured out that I couldn't finish all the things I wanted to finish in this series, and it has been some time, but now I remember you, Sideward. It's nice to have you back. I hope you enjoy what I do. And I hope you had a nice time meanwhile. Alright. So, and my next step is because my biggest problem actually is that I don't have enough colonists for all the work which has to be done, that I ordered for new colonists and am trying to work on my resources, as you can see, and it works out fine well. And as always, we had also a little energy problem. Well, that sounds impressive. But you were one of the people who played on a computer, right? Yeah, I guess you were one of the those. Yeah, on computer. Yeah, I remember. And I remember, I think you told me last time as well that you played the hardest scenario. Yeah, and speaking of tries, I could have taken another save last time when the Calamity has tricked me, but since I'm a patient gamer and I never give up, I said I won't do that. We have to live with the Calamity. And maybe you told me that you were about doing it. Yeah, that was the thing, right? You told me that you were playing with all the difficulties turned up. It really has been some time, right? Can you remember what we did last time when you have been there? Right. Everything's so quiet now, it seems to be fine. Although we still have those little naggers who think they have to be earthsick. Yeah, I started playing the game a few weeks before, and a few months before they started to announce like the upgrade and the new DLC and something like that. So it seems about being right. And they're pretty active, Paradox Interactive. They're really promoting their DLC. No, actually not yet. You know, I have a friend who needs a little bit help with a game project, and so I helped him out and had to play a lot of games, and I really enjoyed that. But because of that, and because I'm applying to many jobs now, I finished my studies recently, I don't get so much time to play, and so I thought I wouldn't play the DLC. I think it is a really good DLC from what I heard and from what I read, but I don't think I really need it. Because I also really enjoy the upgrades, the free upgrades. Alright, you see the
Funding received.
But good to know that you liked it. It's a good advice. You should always wait for a good sale. If you're not a big fan, and like for example Kingdom Hearts, I think you also could wait if you're not a big fan like me. I like this game series, but I think I will play it long after the hype has died down. But a real fan will go out there and will buy it immediately. There are pretty much many Earth-sick colonists, but only in those 2 domes. Only in those 2 domes. Well, if you want to hear my opinion, I think you didn't miss much. Especially since I think it's a good game, the first one. I only played the first one, so I can only talk about that one. But I never understood, even after having played the game, the hype about Kingdom Hearts. And so I can't even yet understand the hype. Of course, they waited for a long time to play it, and that's really cool that they got their new game. But then I did some research concerning Kingdom Hearts and found out that the story is so hilariously meaningless or confusing that, well, I think I could not enjoy it if the story is so confusing that it doesn't make sense. And they have dozens of games. Main titles and subtitles. I had to read your comment a few times to understand it. That's amazing. That's a really good tip. Really cool trick. I must say, I never had problems with idiots so much so far. I think I had only one time a problem with an idiot, but he killed himself. Building destroyed? Ah, alright, we have the meteor storm, right? Let's see where it's going.
Sector scanned. Anomaly.
But you really never stop learning. That's really cool. Yeah, I imagine that they can become expensive. But you guys really dove deeper in the game than I ever did. Sometimes I wished that I got deeper into the game, but I simply don't have that much time, and I think even I didn't have so much goals for today's stream but I can't even reach them because it's such a big game and time-consuming game. It's still fun, but and it's good that it's not so easily simulated. But still, because I was so naive that I thought that I could rebuild the colony and finish the storyline. But for the storyline I need to build more of the, how are they called, network nodes, and for that I need more domes, and I don't have the resources for that. Now I'm getting there, I'm getting slowly there. I think I have to do another stream where I only build the domes and can proceed with the story. And if you don't remember, it's the story with the AI, which gets a little bit crazy and remembers a lot of hell. The
Anomaly found.
the AI from Space Odyssey 2001. So a leak detected, huh? So I guess all my... Are they working on it? Yep, they are working on it. So did you see the movie Space Odyssey 2001, I guess is the title. It's most famous because of the evil AI that is on the spaceship. Not for a long time, yeah. Same for me, but I remember Hal very well, who said, "I cannot. I'm sorry, but I cannot do that," and then tries to kill everyone on the spaceship. So there's still things happening here. Okay, show me where it's coming. Well, I can't do a thing about that. Alright, I think I can close a few of the windows here. A few of the drones have been destroyed.
Meteor incoming.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets.
Right. Looks fine to me. New research stuff. But it's really really nice that you decided to come back and to watch my stream. It's really nice from you. Another leak. Some buttons are not working. Yeah, it's nice how to look how people are and how they changed or how they're doing. Launch. So does it work? Yeah. Yeah. At the moment, I'm really trying to improve myself, not only streaming-wise, but also like organizing stuff better and being more productive. And the last 2 days worked really fine. So I was able to do a nice stream about Apex Legends. I don't know if you I guess you know the game because everyone is talking about it, but I don't know if you played it yet or if you even are interested in this kind of games. Right, it seems like this is really going bad there. Yeah, same here, Sideward. I'm not that bad at first person shooter. But since I'm playing it a lot at the moment, I'm getting better. But in comparison to the pros, you really see it if you're coming across a professional team, a squad, you're dead in less than a second. It's awful. But since it's still new and all, there's still a lot of, I say, beginners as well there, so it's really well balanced.
Resources are low.
And it's a really fun game.
Meteor incoming.
Alright, I think we need more energy. We all will get old. I mean, I'm still young with nearly 30 years, but I also feel sometimes the time. Now it works again, finally. I had a problem with the button. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the point where you start, alright. I don't have the energy anymore and maybe not the skill. Yeah, but it's a cool thing. I mean, I already know if I will not be as good in, let's say, jump and run. I think jump and run and first person shooters, then I also will change my way of gaming. But since I have always been a big fan of RPGs, I won't have a problem in the future. I think you can play RPGs, at least the most one, even if you are not that fast anymore like before. And besides, creative games are really addictive. I don't know, maybe I know you play a lot of creative games. And maybe, do you know Birthday the Beginnings? Birthday's the Beginning is a nice, let's say, also strategy game where you basically you play from the beginnings of the evolution to the time of the modern human. And it's a really basic game. It's really basic because all you can do is sink and level the ground, so you can make mountains and you can make like ponds, and depending on how you do it, you will increase or decrease the temperature, and with that you will set the evolution in motion. And some creatures need some kind of temperatures and different other creatures to prosper, and it's really nice. It's called Birthdays the Beginnings, and I told you about my friend. He gets a lot of games and lets me play them, and many of them I never heard of them. And well, Populous is another game I didn't heard of. I didn't heard of. Alright. So the most problems are no problem anymore. And even the resources are fine. I think we can start with a new dome sooner or later. But it sounds interesting, I guess. Yeah, but you really should check out Birthdays the Beginnings. I'm not sure, maybe it's too simple for you since you are played a lot of creative games, if I remember correctly. But I really enjoyed it because every creature is like the dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, they have a little text with them, a little info, and since I love collecting stuff, it was such a pleasure to collect all the creatures. It was so addictive that I really spent 20 hours in one day to play it completely. So that game really got me. Alright. And one other thing we need is still more of those guys. I think I might have heard from Populous as well, but I don't know. I do a lot of research even about old games, but you know as good as me that there are so many games out there, so much stuff, and so many gems as well, which are hidden and nobody knows about them, which is kind of sad. Right. That's a good hint. Yeah, I never actually... Ah, I understand what you mean, yeah. And in this playthrough I even have some robbers, and I don't know why. So I decided to build a few, how are they called, the towers, security stations. Yeah, you're right, but I have never been brave enough to play more difficult game of Surviving Mars in a live playthrough, because as we do now, I really like to chat with people, and I can also see it in Apex when I play Apex and there are like tough situations, then I stop talking and I really focused. And the same happens with me in Surviving Mars as well. So I decided to take something really easy so everyone can enjoy playing me. Okay, there's a lot of energy damage here. Give me a second. Oh, so that's the reason. All my drones died. Let's see. But it's really amazing. You have a lot of good hints and good tricks concerning this game. Alright, do I need them there? No, I don't need them there, so I can send them over here. And I always enjoy hearing about these hints, because it shows me that you also enjoyed a lot this game and that you really digged deep into it and found all of this cool things about it. And it's nice that you share them with me. I think it's always better to share the information.
Funding received.
Because there still, in any game I would say, many secrets which not everyone gets, and they're really like amazed when they hear about it. That's a good point. Well, before I knew about the mechanics of tunnels, I also only used the rovers. That's a really good idea, but weren't they really expensive? I mean, you can't... did you build them yourself? Because you need a lot of research points, I think, for building rovers, right? I don't even know which factory you need. Let me check that. I think I never built the rover building factory. Only the drone printing. So I guess you imported them from Earth. I think that will be the next thing, fusion. Yeah, I guess so. But did do you know if you at one point can actually build rovers?
Sector scanned.
Yeah, okay, thank you for that information. Okay, let's see if the other rover will come there. That's not the rover. Whoops. Then we have quickly to build a garbage side. I don't even know why he stopped there. Oh, I think my tunnel is destroyed. That's why it's not going there. Well, alright, I have no other choice, I have to do it. Because I need all the electricity there. Yeah, I never used them yet, those little lasers. But I will use them soon enough. Alright. Seems to be a good place for some wind turbines and a good old Stirling generator. I think it has been you who told me that you can actually open them. I never knew that before. And there are many others who didn't know that. But the colony is prospering again. open. Yeah, tell me about maintenance. I had a lot of this maintenance stuff problems when everything broke down on me. I'm still amazed that they still are having problems. To fit right in. Yep, I have one. And they're doing their job really good, but I think I can have actually enough resources to build new shuttle, which I will do. Alright, now let's see the domes, because I want to get the story going. Okay, what the dome is saying. Alright, that's good. The experiment, let's read it out. A scientist barges into your office and says they have an important climate experiment to make. Quick to assure you the experiment is perfectly safe. Pinglao reluctantly asks for a permission to test within the vicinity of a dome, in case they need to get to shelter really fast. Innovation is always welcome. Go ahead, test it near a dome. Get research, something might happen. Sounds intriguing, but I'd rather play it safe. Test it somewhere far away. Get research, something might happen. Well, let's try it near though.
Complete.
All right. This is really bad. And this is still not working and will take some time. But at least the sun is back, so everything's fine again. But we really have to work on the power levels here. Need more of the batteries. And more of the Stirling generator. Yep, I have deposits everywhere near the machine parts and the drones. Yeah, I know about that. Ah, alright. Now I can finally send these guys here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And now I can repair the new rover and everything will be fine. Besides of the energy problem. Okay, the circle is fine enough. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for being there. See you next time, and thank you for the good luck. I will need it. I really will need it. And thank you for your hints and your tricks. Always appreciated. Good night. So let's see. Okay, I guess I have to rebuild them manually. Heavy load, huh? Yeah, seems like it. Radically changing eating habits that have been in place for centuries is made quite easier after changing the planet they were evolved on in the first place. Alright. These are really great breakthroughs. Amazing. So what's with the rest? Why are you well rested? At least we can salvage them. I think now the energy will be really nice. Is this really important? I don't think so. think we can outsource everything. Oh. Alright. Thanks to Sideward, we have new ideas what to do, and thanks to our resources we really improved everything. But before we continue with the story, and I think I won't start it today, I think we will try to improve the life of our colonists. There's something strange going on, because I know very well that we got one thing. Ah, it's a new building.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.